Should he try to wreck it all, catch up running down the wall? Yeah. With apologies to Robert Lamb, that's just a little ditty that I've written called 45 is Such a Whore. There's no denying it now. Nobody can deny this now. No rational person can extend this lie and extend the BS. First of all, the former president of the United States was and is clinically, medically insane. And we gave him the nuclear football, but beyond that, he is by a margin of light years the biggest criminal to ever hold that office. Whoever's second is not close. Watergate is a trifling matter compared to this. And this is our first seditious president, because this is the first one who wanted to use violence to overturn the government of the United States. How do we know that's true? Because he said it. There is no denying. The former president of the United States, rightly, is going to face criminal charges, a laundry list of them, at both the federal and state level. And that has to happen. As tumultuous as that's going to be, as difficult as that's going to be, nobody in our country is above the law. Seditious conspiracy? Duh. Election fraud? Finger roll. Conspiracy to defraud the United States? That's a tap in. It's clear. We know that happened because they've all admitted it, and we see the video documentation. And witness tampering and intimidation? How very mafioso of you. But you're okay with it, right? And some of you continue to deny that despite in the face of what you saw and heard yesterday. And for those of you, because it's really the only page in your playbook, partisan witch hunt. May I remind you that every single person who has brought this damning evidence before this committee was a Trumper? Just a slob like one of you? Okay, these are, as Trump would put it, his own people. The President of the United States was not only okay with, but directed people with guns to go to the Capitol. And his rationalization for that was, we're not trying to shoot me. Well, all righty then, I guess it's okay. You don't think Jan 6th was a conspiracy? You don't think it was premeditated? Then why is Mark Meadows telling Cassidy Hutchinson well in advance of January 6th, beware of January 6th? Pat Cipollone could clear all of this up, and that's what's so bothersome about this. There are Republicans who clearly have, or at least had, a conscience. Cipollone has condemned this, but he's backing off now because he doesn't want to piss off the cult, because he thinks they still have a hold over him. That's not manly. Cipollone, you know what happened, okay? And you clearly have a conscience and a grasp, or you wouldn't have said they're going to charge us with every crime imaginable. You're a patriot. It's time for you to show that. Some of the things that we heard secondhand, I'm going to hold off on that, okay? Because there were two parts to Cassidy's testimony. There was the stuff that she saw and she heard, and there was the stuff that she was told, which I think she probably accurately portrayed, but it's stuff that she was told. So we'll draw a line down the middle there. But in terms of what we actually know, those people were going to kill Mike Pence. There's no question about that. He was not only okay with it, he said he deserved it, and he said the people who were gonna kill Mike Pence were doing the right thing. And there were people around him, one, who agreed with him, and two, even if they didn't agree, lacked the fortitude and the morality to say that. I just don't understand why anybody would continue to extend and embrace these lies. In the name of what? And real quickly, Mike Flynn, when asked if he supports the peaceful transfer of power, goes, wouldn't you think if there was one thing we could all agree on, it would be the peaceful transfer of power? A threshold was crossed yesterday. There is no question that the former president of the United States is going to be charged with a laundry list of high crimes at both the federal and state level. And he did it the old-fashioned way. He earned it. Uncle Ernie, Auntie Jim, all with weapons, let 'em in. Yeah, hold off, Joe. Unbelievable. And you're okay with it. And let me say this, it's already started. I'm already seeing on social media, Alexander, stick to sports. You wouldn't be saying that if I weren't deep in your kitchen. And I love being in your kitchen. Someone's knocking at the door. Somebody ringing a bell. We are radically rational.